What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? It appears that Stadia is doing a big time bundle with a major cable provider out in the UK. It's your boy MM2K back again with another video. Do me a huge favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, rock those bells for notifications, please, so you know when your boy's dropping these doses. I appreciate all of y'all straight up because y'all know the deal. Y'all know the deal. I am not too proud to ask. Let's get into it. All right. So, as I said earlier in the teaser, it looks like that Stadia is worked out a big time bundle package with a UK cable provider, and it's a fantastic thing. But before I get into that, I just want to do this because I'm going to take this opportunity to do this. And I didn't want to focus on it in another video because I've echoed this a lot, you know, in other videos separately. But I just want to remind folks of this, and I might do this on a regular basis. I had to send out a tweet. I felt compelled to do so because I did this Stadia Stream Connect podcast the day prior to this recording. Fantastic podcast. Check out the link on this channel. Subscribe if you haven't. Check out the link. Go check out episode 3. Great episode. The chat was up and running. Big ups to the people that had tuned in. That said, I continue to be in DMs and talk to and see different people that I don't even really know on social media that say some of the most foolish things. And again, as somebody that likes to be in the know, I'm confused. So I'm going to help you guys out one more time to get you out of the state of confusion and maybe get you to where I am as far as recognizing that you don't understand everything. I don't understand everything. And every day is an opportunity for you to learn. Not just to validate the stuff that you think you know and keep yourself in the box. Like if you want to grow just as a human being, period. Open your mind up and stop trying to validate the little stuff that you know. Or the few things that you know, rather. So I had to send out this tweet. One of the most foolish things I hear, quote, MM2K, you're the only one talking about Stadia. 1, Twitter's an algorithm. If you follow a bunch of pro daddy device console warlords, that's all you get. Shake my head. 2, simply just go on Twitter and search hashtag Stadia. 3, go to Reddit. 4, follow these people below. And I got a crap load of people down here like Stadia Daily, Stadia Works, Google Stadia, Stadia Source, Stadia Cast, Generation Stadia, Stadia Podcast, a whole bunch of people. And of course, my friend Duncan at One to Escape. And also, I can't forget my friends at Sounds of Stadia and here, the Stadia Dosage. I forgot about myself and forgot about our platform. So, again, operate from a place to know. Let's stop being stupid, okay? Because it just, again, we got this platform, which is social media, that we should be using to enlighten each other. And again, we're just using it for the most idiotic things, and it's just unnerving. On to the story now. BT, and this story comes to us via my homies at Stadia Source. Great publication. Check them out at stadiasource.com. But the article reads, BT offering Stadia bundles as part of a selected package deals. Okay, and for those of you that are not familiar with what BT is, if you're from the States, BT is like Verizon or Comcast. And they've worked with Google Stadia to create these bundles, but I'm gonna read you the article. BT are giving away free Stadia bundles worth £119 as part of euros as part of a gift with purchase when you take out selected fiber broadband packages starting today. The bundle will include a white Stadia controller, a Chromecast Ultra, 3 months of Pro subscription. For those of you that are unaware what BT is, it stands for British Telecom, and it is an internet service provider, okay, in Europe. So it goes without saying that this deal is only available in areas that BT serves. All right, and then here goes the tweet here. We're the first European network to partner with Google on the groundbreaking new Google Stadia cloud gaming platform. Stadia takes full advantage of our super fast broadband, which is perfect for cloud-based gaming and powering high-quality, fast gameplay. And then the article continues to read, this is certainly good news for Stadia in UK as BT often advertised on TV. And there's more links and stuff like that. Definitely check out the article. I want you guys to go there and check out the article to get the full gambit of what's going on here. So I think this is a great deal and the start of something fantastic. And I don't know what happened at Google, but Duncan had mentioned this on Twitter, and of course Duncan is like, he's a master. I love Duncan because I feel connected to the brother. He's a steward of knowledge, and like how I aspire to be, right? Like, he digs deep. He doesn't sit there and say, hey, I know everything. What he does is he says, there is something interesting out here. Let me dig deep so I can work from a place of knowledge. And I love that about him. And I try to do the same thing. And I said to Duncan, I got to get you on the show, man. I got to get you on the show. But yeah, Duncan had brought up why, it looks like that Stadia and Google all together, they got the message off. Like, we got to get better at this. Like, we came in here flat-footed. We were not ready. We got knocked off our feet, and we're getting better. And we got to get better at this. And they got the war chest to do that. They can bring in talent, and they can whip people into fashion. They're Google. They're the number one company in the world, the richest company in the world for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So, that being said, this is a great deal. Smart thing to do to bundle Stadia with internet service. I know that in preparation for Stadia, I had went and called Verizon. I had already had my Stadia Founders Edition for a few days, and I called Verizon locally, and I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I said, I want one of your best packages for internet, and I don't want no data caps. I do a lot of game streaming. And one of the reps that I spoke to actually brought up Google Stadia. She said, oh, if you're into things like Stadia, here goes something for you. And it was the gig up, gig down package, and I got it for $75. Granted, it was $85, and then by me doing auto pay, and all I get from Verizon is internet. I got it for $75. So they got great deals here in the States too. We talk about how bad things are in the States, but Pennsylvania is not some bursting metropolitan. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're barely a major city. And, so you can get deals like that all over the place. You know what I mean? So very smart film to do that. And I know Verizon's looking at doing their own game streaming thing, so they might not do it. But maybe Comcast. I mean, Verizon struck some big deals with Disney Plus, and maybe Comcast needs a deal like this to help give their internet service a boost, because Verizon is gaining some mileage on Comcast due to some of their business moves. So I think this is something they both should pursue, right? Because this is great. This is great for gamers to experience the mobility and the versatility of Stadia, and to get great gaming for a fraction of the price that you can play on your freaking web browser. And the 4K version to your web browsers coming this year, man. Aren't you guys excited for that? I know I'm loving playing on 1080p because it's a flat, even 60 frames per second. See, when consoles have performance modes like 1080p 60, it's never a consistent 60 frames per second. It'd be bouncing between 40 and 50, and it looks ugly. So I don't like it. Rage 2 comes to mind on console. I don't like it. It looks too ugly. But on Stadia, magnifique. It's perfect. So I love playing at 1080p 60 on my web browser. I do it all the time, and I do it on my streams. And y'all check out my streams on the Hard Knock Digital Culture here on this channel. They look fantastic. So, great idea, smart thing. On top of the news that we got from Google yesterday, 120 games coming, 10 exclusives just in the first half of 2020 alone. Google's getting it, man. Google's getting it. And only bright things for the future of Stadia, like I said, it was only a matter of time. This was early access. They had to get data, improve the system to get ready to compete on the big stage with the consoles, and they're looking to pivot and do that. And don't listen to the naysayers, like I said. Don't listen to these fools out here. There's a growing Stadia population. It's not humongous right now, and we get it. But, it's not dead. I'm playing games and getting invites from people all the time. And if you don't believe me, again, understand that you have an algorithm in Twitter that may be specific to a lot of people that are down on that are down on cloud gaming. And for the big top people like Tom Warren and, Paul Tassi, knows that we're dogging Stadia. I think Google, tapped somebody on the shoulder and said, let them know they better stop. They better not do this for clicks, and they better start telling the truth about our platform. If they don't want to talk about our platform, don't talk about it at all. If they don't want to, tell the truth, don't talk about it at all. I think Google did that and they shut up. And people are falsely equating that to nobody's talking about Stadia. No. Search hashtag Stadia even on Twitter, but primarily go to Reddit and follow the people that I have on my tweet. And with that said, that's it from your boy MM2K. Hey, let me know what you think about what I had to say in my comment section below, because like I say, who cares what I think? But if you did like what I had to say, check out the links below to follow me. And check us out here on Stadia Dosage, Stadia Stream Connect podcast. We have some great shows already. We're going to have more. We're going to do a lot more with this platform. And I'm going to try to get Duncan on here because, like I said, he's a steward of knowledge. And it's gonna be a great show for all of you Stadia enthusiasts. And with that being said, you all have a wonderful, wonderful gaming day. Peace.